President Biden taking aim at gun legislation by calling on Congress to, quote, enact common sense gun law reforms, including requiring background checks on all gun sales, banning assault weapons and high capacity magazines, and eliminating immunity for gun manufacturers.
Antonia Okafor-Cover is the national spokesperson for Gun Owners of America. She joins us now to react. Antonia, great to see you as always. You just heard the president's words. What stood out to you as your biggest concern?
Biden is saying that he wants to combat violence by essentially going to something that's not really at the heart of the matter. According to the FBI statistics of 2019, more people have been killed by hammers and clubs and even hands and feet and fists than rifles. So Biden's plan to focus on this idea that the AR-15 or rifles is the most important issue just shows that it's more about a political grandstanding than actual real solution. You can't say over and over again that you support the Second Amendment and then be one of the most integral people who was behind what we see with the current background checks. Now President Biden, but former Senator Biden was part of the Brady bill years ago in the 90s that made background checks ubiquitous today. And so just that alone, which again also has failed to actually remedy any solution when it comes to the violence issue, just shows time and time again that our President Biden, does not protect our Second Amendment and also the fact that it's a human right, not just a constitutional right.
Antonia, there's been talk of President Biden using executive order to enact his gun control agenda. How worried are you that he ultimately will do this, especially if he doesn't have the backing of Congress?
Well, it's interesting to me that we have this president who has already put through over, 50 now executive orders when he has a Congress that essentially could be doing his bidding but doesn't. So it just shows that he isn't very confident when it comes down to the gun control, or rather gun rights topic when it comes to the American people, because, look, we have had over 8 million new gun owners just last year alone, many of them African-American women and men, and we only are going to be able to see more of that going forward. And so Gun Owners of America is really making sure that people know that this is an important issue, and this is something that has no mandate behind the American people. Okay. So President Biden needs to pay attention.